Actually, yeah, fuck it, let's show the variety. Let's trade and then steal. That's another way you can do this heist, is, see, any extra bag you make on the previous day, and you bring to this one, if you trade extra bags of meth, they'll give you bags of cash. And the bags of cash only spawn if the meth exists. But one thing you could do on this day is trade the meth, get the info, shoot them, and steal your meth back to sell for extra money.
Nice.
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's peacefully trade, then we'll get in position, steal the meth back and run. And hopefully we can do it before the cops even arrive so that we don't need to risk another escape mission.
I am really surprised on how in-depth this game is. I didn't know it was this deep.
Oh yeah, it's great. So there's actually a dice roll done behind the scenes where sometimes the police will intercept this drug trade and know it's going to happen, and when you get there, a sting operation happens. The police are already there. There's no peaceful way to do it. That is a random event that happens. I actually have a video of me on YouTube doing this heist on the hardest difficulty in the game, cooking all 9 bags, getting the police sting, and then, this one, doing the police sting, and then acing day 3. So it's the hardest possible run you could do the entire game of that heist without it being like a weapon challenge or like a no skill run kind of thing. Like, it's the hardest series of events you can possibly get in the game, and we did it. I got a video of that. It's awesome.
They're so good.
Yeah, I got so much talent. All right. So gangsters. So there's a formula in this game. Oh, find the information. Oh shit! They backstabbed us. That's a really rare event. Oh my god. I think I've only gotten this once before. There's a chance that you'll go up there, the information's not there, and they stabbed you in the back. All right, even more action. Okay, so gangsters hit like a fucking freight train. There's an equation in this game most people don't know about because they don't pay attention to my show, called damage to armor ratio. The less armor an enemy has, the more damage their gun does.
Right.
So contrary to popular belief, the heavily armored, gray-suited guys that don't take body shots, those dudes actually deal less damage than the green cops you usually see. Alright, I don't have any drill skills or lockpicking skills, so if anyone here is able to get these safes open faster, do it. Okay, we also have a safe over here. I'll let him put up the drill. I'm guessing Nitron's got better ones. Alright, I already checked the other rooms, so all the safes are in this building. Okay, we have to hold out until we get these safes open. We got about 180 seconds on both safes. Which means the police are definitely showing up. Yeah, I can hear them already. Oh, cool, they patched us so you can walk on this now. That's actually really cool. Oh! Oh. But the ladder, yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Guess they didn't fix that one. Yeah, so we just need to wait now and hold out against the cops while they show up, which shouldn't be too hard. Actually, you know what? This is a bad spot. Let's go over here. This is a better spot in this kitchen here. Okay, I see where they're coming from. They're coming from the far end.
Shield down. It's a shield. Got the shield.
Oh, I forgot to change guns too. Alright, so damage to armor ratio does not apply to special enemies, those being tasers, shields, cloakers, bulldozers. Yeah. It doesn't apply to them. So that's why a taser on Death Wish, its most dangerous thing is not actually its long-range taser, which debilitates you for a limited amount of time, and if no one helps you out of the taser in time, then you go down. The most dangerous thing on Death Wish is actually its Car 4, which is its rifle. Because it doesn't have armor to damage ratio, it does a fuckload of damage. Although the most dangerous enemy in the game is definitely the Skulldozer, which is the Death Wish only bulldozer. He can down you in under a second from long range if he's looking at you.
What?
Bulldozers, the only reliable way to kill a bulldozer, because you do damage when you do body shots, but it's so fucking little damage you would have to shoot it a billion times. You have to shoot the faceplate off the bulldozer, and it's got 3 faceplates. And then you need to shoot it in the face a few times to kill him. So they need to be looking at you for you to shoot them. You can
Right.
if you got real good aim, you can peg him a bit from the side, but mostly it's head on. So it's fucking rough. So you gotta get used to it. You gotta figure out different ways. So there are different ways to do it. You can bring the Thanatos Sniper, which I highly recommend against because of it being so ammo inefficient. But It's able to punch through all 3 layers of a faceplate in one shot. It's a high-powered sniper. You can shoot from super long range, you can pop out from around a corner, you can circle strafe, you can... all kinds of things you can do to try and kill a bulldozer. You can take the striker auto pistol, and if you're quick enough and you can get it around a corner from up close, then you can just buzzsaw him in the face with the fucking pistol, the machine pistol. Or you can take a literal buzzsaw. If you have the damage perk with a buzzsaw, and you bring a buzzsaw to the heist, and it's a green dozer, and you're fast enough, you can use one full blade of your buzzsaw to go straight through their face plate into their face.
Nice.
You can bring a buzzsaw on heists if you're a high-level enforcer. Mostly you bring a buzzsaw so you can really quickly open certain things in a heist. Like, there are always faster ways to do things in a heist if you have the right equipment for it. Like, these saves we're opening them with drills, which is the slowest way, even with perks that increase your speed of your drill. But if you have a master lockpicker, he could open it in 45 seconds that way. Or if you had someone with C4, you could blow the thing open. Or if you picked a buzzsaw, like if you're in a bank and you're robbing a bank, and you open up the vault, you could spend time picking locks on safety deposit boxes. Or you could bring a buzzsaw and open it as fast as possible. Or if there's a locked door, you might be able to buzzsaw that open. Or if it's an electronic lock and you can't find the keycard, you could have a ghost on your team bring an EMC to disable the electronic lock to bust the door open that way. Like, the game has crazy variety.
Yeah, that's one of the most surprising parts so far. I thought it was just a run-of-the-mill shooter, you know, on rails.
Yeah, people don't, people are not good ambassadors for this game. I'll put it that way. People aren't good about showing why the game is great. I'm not, like, people always recommend I play other shooters because I play Payday 2 from the people who just watch, like, me play Payday 2. I basically don't play first-person shooters. I barely play any, and I don't play any competitively. I'm mostly a strategy guy, whether it be turn-based or RTS. I love all kinds of games, but I'm mostly strategy game stuff, RPGs. That's actually why I really dug your channel instantly, because the first thing I saw you play was, why am I blanking the name now? Tome, Tales of the Mah-Dry-Bread, I believe is pronounced.
Indeed.
Instantly, a day after I saw you play it, I bought it. I've already got like 80 hours on it, got totally hooked on it.
Yeah,
Fucking
you're
love
already
that.
more into it than I am. It's crazy.
God, it's so good. And
It is a good game.
Thea the Awakening, I've got like 40 hours on that in the week
Also
that
a
I
good
got
game.
it.
Yeah.
I got it right after the stream I watched of you playing it. Like, fucking, so far, you have a 100% success rate on selling me on games. Like, every game I've bought because of you, I have already sunk days worth into.
Gonna have to try and play My Little Pony next time then.
Exactly, it's gonna be the best damn My Little Pony game in the world. So, we're on day 3 now. This day can be done really fast if you're MLG Pro, which we are. Hold on while I drink out of my official Payday 2 mug.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, that's good tea. Hold on, I need to get my MLG Pro gaming on right now. Let me just... Hitbox logo on my shirt. Hold on, let me just put on my fucking official Biogel surgeon gloves just like they wear in Payday the 2. And these are not even the ones you buy from the Overkill store that they sell. These are the actual gloves they used in live-action Payday 2 sketches. I just cut off the fingers so I can play games with them on. I wonder if I like Payday the 2.
That's a hard question.
Life-giving water, nectar of the gods. So we have the info because we stole it. So we're gonna kill all the Mendozas on this bus as they're being transported by the FBI out of the country. They also have a lot of money on the bus, but it's rigged with C4. We have the codes. We can disable the C4, steal all the money for extra cash on our way out, all while fighting on a gridlocked bridge. Over the ocean. Probably not over the ocean. Over a large body of water in the United States. I think the game is supposed to take place mostly in Washington. Over Lake Washington. It's a thing. I said so. Ooh, what if Veka played Evil Genius? Would you buy it then? /A. I'm guessing that is sarcastic considering Evil Genius is my favorite video game of all time. You ever played Evil Genius?
Never even heard of it, believe it or not.
Do you know Dungeon Keeper?
Yes, I know.
It's based on Dungeon Keeper. It is Dungeon Keeper, but it's a 60s spy thriller and you're the villain, making your volcano base. It is so fucking goddamn good. You need to get the fan patches or else it's glitchy as fuck because the company doesn't exist anymore and it was like their only game. But it is an astonishingly good video game and it's on Steam and Good Old Games now. Awesome.
That sounds like something I'd really be into, actually.
It's glitchy. It's got balancing problems, but it's 2004, 2005 PC. It is my favorite game of all time. I did a full stream through of the entire game a few years back. The whole thing's on YouTube if you want to get a little sneak peek and see if it's something you would like. It's my favorite game of all time. Not the best game of all time, but it's my favorite of all time. All right, let's do it. We're stealing all the money. Now, we are badasses, but let's not do the achievement where you don't defuse any of the C4, but you get all of the money by sheer badass-titude, which is pick up the cash and throw it out the window so fast that you get off the truck in less than 10 seconds. So the C4 still goes off, but you got all the money. That's an achievement. I've done it, because I am a fucking badass. But let's defuse it. Let's play it safe. So every time you pick up a thing of money, there's a chance there's a C4 under it. You're defenseless while you're taking the C4, though. Alright, you guys keep doing the C4. I'm gonna run out front and do some bridge sniping. Alright. God, I wish Brandon was here. With Brandon and I, we've gotten so good at the sniping here that before they extended the spawn zone, we'd be so good at sniping them here that we would do entire heists in which they never get past the spawn zone. Nice. We've already failed to do that. It was with 2 people doing that. But it's because we used to do this heist so much, because, oh no, the spawn zone was pushed back. Okay, never mind, they aren't out of the spawn zone. I'm awesome. So, oh, that corpse flew past the spawn zone. That kind of counts. I also don't have the optimal sniper for this, but fuck it. It's all about that, where you put the comma. Or if you put in a comma at all. It's vocal inflections, folks. I'm funny. Or so says the internet. The rest of the internet calls me an asshole. So before the stream, I was starting to talk to you about how I have a weird track record of blank when I was doing videos on other people's channels, which I almost never do, and then I ended up rambling about something else, because that's what I do. To finish that thought from 2 or 3 hours ago, oh shit, he's down. I'll go be a medic. To finish that thought from forever ago, what was I starting to say again? Right, I have a thing where often when I do videos on other people's channels, I'm the most polarizing person there where everyone either goddamn loves me or goddamn hates me. And yet on my own channel myself, people never say you talk too much and you're annoying. Every single time I'm on a different person's channel, that guy talks too much, he tries too hard to be funny, and he's annoying are the top comments. It's amazing. And yet I've never once had someone say he talks too much, he tries too hard to be funny, or he's annoying on my own channel. And I've been doing this for YouTube in general for six and a half years, and I've been doing a video a day minimum for, I don't think Warlord of England knows how this heist works, because he's bringing the bags to the wrong place. Can someone type in the chat and let him know he's doing it wrong? You're not supposed... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's played this heist before. You're supposed to throw it on this copter. Anyway, yeah. So it's weird that after all those years that never happened.
I think it's because it's your part of the internet, you know, it's your section
of
YouTube, people are used to that.
Yeah, I guess, but like people, like the people I do these videos with, it's like, I have a hard and steady rule, like I don't do crossover shit to be like, whoa, I'm gonna get some views off this guy, which is why literally every channel I've ever contacted to do videos with, either than one, has been a channel less than half the size of mine. Because if I find what I consider to be a hidden gem of YouTube, which I would consider your channel to be, if I find a hidden gem of YouTube, I am fucking promoting it whether they respond to me or not, because I never got that opportunity when I started YouTube. And my channel is more like...
do? Sorry, go on. After you.
Fucking, like, I usually message them, I'm like, hey, do you want to, like, be on my stream? Like, I don't even ask to be on their channel. I say, come on my channel. I want my people to see you and go to you. Because I want them to know that these good people on the internet exist that are just buried under the wave of garbage.
That's
So
kind
that's
of the
what-
problem these days with YouTube, though. There are so many Let's Play channels, and some are
Yep.
good, some are bad, you know.
And even then, like, I don't even call my channel Let's Play channel. It was for a long time, but I've had so many side shows and so many things. Like, people who find me on YouTube, they don't find me from, like, Let's Plays in general. They find me from the Guild, or they find me from the Guild 2 Renaissance, my tutorial on it. Every time the game goes on sale, they find me through that. They find me through Payday 2 101. They find me through, my video that explains how YouTubers get paid. Or they find me through my creepypasta reading series, where for a while, like, a lot of how my series started, for those of you watching on YouTube, the rest of this video is going to be me rambling before a 5-minute break. I know we've only done one heist. I suck. Like, a lot of my series have started because, I watched a video that was bad, and I watched another video that was bad, and then I watched another video that was bad, and I said, fuck it, I can do this better, so I did it better. That's how I started YouTubing. Like, that's how I started with Let's Play, and I sucked at Let's Play for a long time, but I got a lot better than a lot of the channels that I was seeing and said, well, that's shit, and I go back and look at those channels now, and they're still shit. So why did I start doing dramatic readings back in the day of, like, hilarious fan fiction? Because I looked at others and I was like, this is bad. Their audio quality sucks. They keep making their stupid joke interjections during it. Like, their audio quality sucks. They keep joking. They keep fucking up all their lines. So I did one completely seriously where I put the jokes on text on screen, not interrupting it with great audio quality. And then I was watching creepypasta readings when I was getting into video game creepypasta. And they're all like, shit. And I was like, this is bad. I'm going to do it better. So I did one on a lark, and it ended up being, like, one of my most viewed videos of all time. So I made 125 of them. So, like, nice. Literally, and about 100 of them are fan-made. Like, I have a section of my forum where people just make fan-made creepypastas about video games. So, like, if you ever want to find a channel where you hear stories you've never heard before, I have, like, 100 that you've definitely never heard before, because they were written on my forum for my show. Some of them are damn good, and a lot of them are garbage. My channel's weird. And then for some reason, I'm, like, the top result, or one of the top results for, like, Knights of Honor, and, like, a lot of random games, like, I like to do stuff with Interjection. He's, like, I consider him to be the best Age of Empires 3 guy on YouTube. Mm-hmm. He's always streaming on the official Age of Empires stream, and he does commentaries over high-ranked matches. He even puts up his own money for tournament matches and stuff. He's great. He holds the world speedrun record for the campaign of the first Age of Empires vanilla campaign.
Nice.
Really awesome. Love doing videos with him. He's got, like, a quarter of my viewership, and I'm the top result for Age of Empires in English. Type in Age of Empires 3 in English on YouTube, I'm the top result. Some fucking random video that starts with me saying, like, hey, I'm doing this video on a lark because I couldn't get Brandon together to do some flash trash today, so let's just do a random video. That became a higher result than him.
It's like the worst thing to start a video with as well. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, the viewer retention on that is terrible. Because, like, it was just, like, a side thing that I never thought would get more than a couple hundred views.
Yeah.
I am boiling to death because the central air of this building has not switched over to air conditioning yet, and it likely won't for entire months, and we don't own fans or air conditioning, so I'm just dying. Because we live in the snow belt, which means freak weather, because it's off one of the Great Lakes. So, right. Like, 3 days ago, it was a snowstorm, and today it's currently 30 degrees in this room, Celsius.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, it sucks here, and we don't have windows that can open in this apartment. I'm not fucking joking. No windows can open. In fact, this whole wall is glass, and you can't put in curtain rods. It has, like, this one really tiny thing that covers a tiny bit of the left side of it. But you can't actually drill in curtain rods because there's a steel beam.
Oh, no.
So, have fun waking up at 6 every morning in blistering, humid heat. We do have a door to a very small balcony that we can't open because I have a cat. So, I'm just gonna die for the next forever. I'd love to get one of those Dyson bladeless fans if I had $450 to drop on that shit, which I do not.
Christ.
Oh man,
I mean, you
hey,
get
it's
a
worse,
cheap fun, like $10.
worse than fucking over in Australia. My buddy Joe lives in Australia, lives in goddamn Brisbane, where the humidity rating's between 90 and 100 on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's far too much for me, then.
It's fucking crazy there. It's $1,000 for a Dyson bladeless fan there. And that's not inflation. His money's worth only 2 cents less than Canadian. Although I will point out that Canada tried to intentionally inflate its currency to try and boost tourism. Australia just shat the bed.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I'm gonna do a 5-minute break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get
to
something
think.
to drink. I'll be right back.
You know what? Yeah, you go break 5-minute. Yeah. And I'm just gonna put on the 5-minute break screen and stay here with you guys. I'm gonna read the chat.